Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Just Whatever Things in Need for Speed, and today we'll be doing just Camaro things, because we did just Mustang things, and don't worry, just Dodge Challenger things is coming up soon. And I kind of find it funny how, oh no, it's because it's the Shelby GT500, but so the Shelby GT500, this game is considered a supercar, but the Challenger and the Camaro, because it's the Challenger SRT8 and this one's just the Camaro SS, they're just in the performance class, so like, you know, not sports cars, because that's the first class. So they're like the rank above that, but I just find it funny how the Shelby's like considered a supercar in this game. I mean, to be fair, performance-wise, you know, it's really definitely considered one, but, you know, from, you know, whatever, we're not going to talk about it. I personally love Mustangs, so you already know what my answer is going to be to that, but we're not going to do the Mustang things because we're in a Camaro. And if you notice, my shirt is freaking piss yellow because that's the color I had to do it, so the freaking green screen effect wouldn't accidentally not be able to pick it up. Because if I ever used a lighter color of yellow, it kept freaking thinking it was, you know, it basically made my girl look shirtless, so that was not, you know, not PG enough for YouTube, so we did not do that. Anyways, which also means I'll never be able to wear a green shirt, so, you know, that's fine. Anyways, let's destroy this. This actually is an Audi TT, so somehow I mixed up a freaking Maserati for an Audi TT. This is a good roadblock, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a little disappointed. I kind of hit it slowly. I think the Camaro should have survived that. But that's a good roadblock placement. Like, if this were multiplayer, that would be the strat right there. We do not have many weapons. Wow. That doesn't matter. We're a muscle car. We got a big old muscle. We can destroy things. And actually, I don't know. We don't have the way of the Mustang, though. So even though we are a muscle car, you know, we do not know the way. Oh my, fuck. You know, I said I wouldn't use the stupid shitty memes. I told you guys not to use the shitty meme last video, and I'm using it. You know, what a fucking hypocrite, guys. I'm sorry, because that meme's becoming to the point where it's starting to become outdated. And you guys know my addiction to outdated memes, right? Like, you know, once something's outdated, for some reason I actually start finding it cool. Like, did you see my dabbing skeleton thumbnail that I did a few videos ago? Like, I still think dabbing's the funniest shit ever. Like, I almost said dab on ducks so many times in that one duck life video. Like, guys, I need fucking help, you know. I'm probably a hipster. I'm gonna go get a fucking diagnosis for this shit. We're gonna destroy this Maserati mofo right there. What is this, dude? It's a Porsche. We'll get him. And what do we have? So we have an EMP and we have, dang, I forgot. I gotta use a handbrake for turns like that because the muscle cars are beefy. And we're just gonna let the Porsche guy hit. What? Camaro? Are you serious? This is a weak car. I thought the Camaro would be a lot stronger, but it's very weak, I feel like. Because I feel like with the Mustang, I have gotten away with so many high-speed crashes. Like, you know, this game knows what's up. It knows the way of a Mustang. Let's just... I haven't used any weapons yet, but I don't want to waste it on racers unless I need to. Like, towards the end, when you want to win, it makes sense, but... You know, it's better used for destroying cops. We have time. Oh, dang, I should have hit that guy. We don't have any jammers. We don't have any green nitro. Yeah, I'm not calling it, you know, the thing. That's not what I'm referring to it as, because it is not what it is. Ooh, dang, that was savage, Mustang, but... Oh, I destroyed Stolen Wild. What is that? Carbon motor. Well, we all know. I don't know why I laughed when I heard carbon motors, because I remember, like, could have sworn I saw that car. Was it, like, in one of... I think it was one of America's Top Gear episodes. Yeah, I know, the American Top Gear. Do you guys freaking remember that? Holy crap, it was not as good as British Top Gear, actually, but... They like did an episode talking about like potential new police cars that America would use, because obviously the Crown Victoria became outdated, and I mean, we all know that America ended up picking the Dodge Charger and the Ford Taurus for their new cop cars, but Carbon Motors, like their car was, I think, was like one of the ones that showed up to that Top Gear competition. And I don't know, because it's just like, it's not that it's a no-name brand, it's just, it just didn't win. I don't even remember if that was, like, don't take my word for it. It may have been an entirely different company. It may not even been Carbon Motors, but I remember hearing them somewhere, and their car, like, just never really happened. At least, like, if you live somewhere in the United States, or really anywhere in the world where there's an actual Carbon Motors police car, you know, comment it down below where, because I've not seen one ever. I just thought it was a concept that was lost to time, and never really got taken. Get destroyed. Oh, that dude's probably like, all that barbed wire probably like tore into his neck and crap. He's fucking dead, you know? He's straight up dead. Yo, let's take the shortcut, because, you know, I'm in it to win it right now. I've not used a single weapon. I've actually been using the way... This Camaro is actually more of a Mustang than I thought, you know? It's using the way of the Mustang this whole time. Not even... It's using that heart of the car, just shit, you know? It's none of that... None of those items bull crap. It just needs to believe in itself. And, okay, you know what? Let's actually... Okay, there's a cop spawning ahead. Is it left or right? It's right. Okay, we're gonna hit him. Oh, wow, it's it pulled one of those rubber banding things when it makes a cop from way behind spawn ahead, but that went to his disadvantage because he had very low health, so it actually... Bitch, I thought you were dead. Now you definitely are dead. Like, I'm not gonna... He's gonna try to do spike strip. I already know. I'm just gonna try to destroy him. That was cute. That was cute. I still want to hit you so I can level up the EMP instead of tapping you in the rear. Anyways, that's all sorts of sexual innuendos here. Anyways, let's just keep on keeping on, and let's just drop a spike strip because we only used one of each items. You know, that's this Camaro. Let me tell you, maybe it does know the way. Somehow I didn't win first for this event, so I'm a bit ashamed. So it's just a race, not a hot pursuit. Let's just do some chill racing. It's called Muscle Reflex, so as you can probably guess, it's gonna be a whole bunch of good old muscle cars. It's gonna be big old... Okay, this is a very long intro. We're just gonna skip that. And, oh yeah, someone got really triggered on my main channel when someone, like, and I can't blame him for it. So I was using a Lamborghini Murcielago, and when it did the burnout, the little thing you saw at the beginning just now, it did rear wheels only, and it was not the, it was the all-wheel drive variant. So, and I think Murcielagos only come in all-wheel drive. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not counting modded ones, like, you know, from stock only, like from factory. Because I know the Gallardo comes with a rear-wheel drive one, but someone was so triggered about that, and I'm not gonna lie, I never really noticed that growing up with this game, but then once he showed, like, once he pointed it out, I can never unsee it. So, like, I really hate using all-wheel drive cars in this game, solely for the fact that the beginning cutscene is just so unrealistic. Like, you would think the developers would at least, like, I guess it's a particle effect issue, because this is a 2010 game, so I imagine if, like, being able, I don't know, like, I feel like smoke isn't that particle, like, it's not that intensive on graphics, but I guess for some design choice they decided to do that. You know, maybe it was just laziness, and I'm starting to think it was just pure laziness. And I'm on other Camaro. I need to win this event. You know, I'm trying to redeem myself here. And God, you got, like, I miss when times were simpler. Like, personally, a lot of people who, like, a lot of non-car people, because non-car people know what muscle cars are, but whenever non-car people see my Mustang and they, like, want to compliment it, they say, like, you know, nice muscle car, or like, yo, I really love muscle cars and muscle culture, I think it's beautiful. And I just say, you know, thanks. But so many, like, I'm just gonna say it, so many fucking assholes get really specific and say, like, oh, you need to correct them and tell them it's a pony car and let them know how stupid they are because it's a pony car. Like, you know, modern independent rear suspension Mustangs are pony cars now. They're not muscle cars like the live axle ones were. And, like, yes, you're right. Like, the independent rear suspension Mustang isn't really a muscle car, but this is why non-car people probably hate car guys sometimes, because, in my opinion, like, that's close enough, and it's like, pony's kind of like a sub-branch of muscle, so, like, they're not completely wrong. It's like the whole squares and rectangles thing, in my opinion. Like, you know, they're just not being super specific. Like, yeah, yes, it is a muscle car, but it's not like what it exactly is. It's not a pony car, and someone's still probably gonna hate me for that. Like, oh, you don't know, they need to know it's a pony car. Like, whatever. Like, I personally think that if a non-car person comes up to your car, like, you know, if you own a modern Camaro or modern Mustang and they say nice muscle car, just take the damn compliment. Like, don't get super specific. Like, it's better than nothing. Like, just not even it's better than nothing. Like, they're trying. Like, the fact that they even know what, and they're not too wrong, because they probably don't keep up with car news as well as the rest of us, because obviously the 6th gen Camaro and Mustang were kind of the first Camaro and Mustang to, like, branch away from, like, the Camaro I'm using right now, this 5th gen, I think this is 5th gen, correct me if I'm wrong, but this one is still a muscle car. Like, the 2010 Camaros when it came back was a muscle car. The 2013, like, Shelby Mustangs and just the Mustangs in that era, and don't you fucking dare. I swear to God, if I get freaking second, I'll be so PO'd. Look at that. There was no Mustangs inside. I'm actually kind of sad. What the heck, Shelby's? Where were you? You're actually the better car of all these. There it is. But, yeah, don't get freaking so butthurt about it. Like, I think it's just stupid. Like, in my opinion, if they call it a muscle car, it's a freaking muscle car. Anyways, sorry that I went on, like, a tangent like that for this video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, see y'all next time. Blade Angel out.